sports. It's in the game.
Hello and welcome. Amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille, we find this wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid. It should be! Look like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Christopher Nkunku plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Will he finish? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Rodrigo. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Really important tackle. Nkunku. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. It could be for Mbappe. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Top-class defending. Kylian Mbappe. This is Coman. Nkunku. Griezmann. He must finish. And saved by the keeper. And over comes the corner. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, when you attempt a bicycle kick, you've got to get it spot on, Stuart.
Well, he just makes the wrong contact, doesn't he? The intent was right, but the end product is way off target.
Mendy. Tchouaméni. Rudiger has it. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And he has options available. Getting in there to intercept. Rodrigo. Valverde. Could pull one back here. Still could be dangerous.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Winning back possession. Room to roam here for France. Could be. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Can he play it in? Rabiot. And maybe Rabiot. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And return to Vinicius. And playing it through. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Opportunity. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Mendy. Tchouaméni. On the ball, Rudiger. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. He's in behind. Surely. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Has to clear his lines. He can't hold on to it. Looking for the right angle. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. Rabiot. Mbappe. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And it's gone behind. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a chance to whip it in here. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's...
And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
Mendy. This is Alaba. Rudiger. David Alaba. Modric. And in the right position to read it. Kimpembe. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity here. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Nuno Mendes. It's Kimpembe now. Mendes. Kimpembe. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Can he put them in front? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Kolo Muani. Rodrigo. Opportunity to take the lead. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Minge. And that's an important intervention. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Very effective pass. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Chouameni. This is Alaba. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Nicely timed tackle. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, to level the match. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Really good attacking play. Must take the lead here. Brilliantly blocked. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Can he find the right pass? Marquinhos. Well, the pass not finding its target. Incisive pass from Mbappe. It's still alive. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And Bellingham. And lining it up. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Nordi Mukiele. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they use it to their advantage? To take the lead. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Rodrigo. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, good hit, close shave. Marquinhos. On to Mukiele. Mendes. And they have possession again. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Teammates available. Really important tackle. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Modric. And back to Rodrigo. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, I have to say, looking at the replay, he couldn't have placed that any better, could he? What a good goal that is.
And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. And take it away. Hakimi. Here's Marquinhos. Zaire Emery. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Vinicius Junior. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Vinicius! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Nordi Mukiele. Ferreira. Mukiele. Dembele. Could reduce the deficit. And a good take under duress there. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. And Bellingham. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. An alert intervention. Valverde. Feeding it through. Could it be? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Hello, great to have you with us. Our travels have taken us to the south of France. We're at the Orange Velodrome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Valverde. On to Rodrigo. Nicely saved. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Griezmann. A real opening now. Griezmann! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, in with a chance. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Determined defending. Promising move this from France. A fine reading of the situation. Rodrigo. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Can they create something? And drawing it back. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodrigo. And he might be through here. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Rodrigo. Modric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Mbappe. Chances on. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Rudiger. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Couldn't quite hang on. Unable to get a body in the way. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Good tackle. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Rodrigo. Mbappe. And return to Dembele. Dembele with the cross. Well, no way through in the end. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Now with Vinicius Junior. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Dembele! Can they stop it going in? Alaba failed to hold it.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Rodrigo. But it's so very well read. And France did well to win it back. Mbappe. Can he do it? Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
And cuts inside, aimed towards Mbappe. Meat and drink to the Belgian.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Good situation for Griezmann. And possession lost by France. Nkunku. Mbappe with it. Delightful pass. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Clean challenge. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. And we will have just one additional minute. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. Mbappe! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays with Vinicius.
EA Sports. It's in the game.